Once upon a time, in a charming little kingdom, there lived a rather unusual resident named Humpty Dumpty. Unlike the traditional tale, Humpty wasn't simply content with sitting on a wall. He was a curious egg with dreams beyond people's expectations. Humpty wore a bright red bow tie and a little blue hat that bobbed atop his round, shining body. His eyes were wide with a sparkle of curiosity, always on the lookout for the next adventure. One sunny morning, Humpty decided that it was time to see the world beyond the kingdom's walls. With the crown's permission, he set off on his little adventure. As he rolled along the cobblestone streets, he came across Queen Beatrice's royal garden. The gardener, a gentle soul named Jonas, noticed Humpty staring in awe at the colorful array of flowers. Seeing his fascination, Jonas kindly offered to give him a tour. "These are roses," Jonas said, pointing to a vibrant red bloom. "They're the queen's favorite." Humpty nodded, his eyes wide with wonder. "They're beautiful," he said, his voice filled with admiration. Filled with new knowledge, Humpty thanked Jonas and continued his journey until he reached the village square. There, he watched children playing Duck Duck Goose, and he couldn't resist joining in. Despite his delicate nature, the children welcomed him warmly, giggling as they helped him waddle around in their game. It was then that Humpty noticed something unusual, a path that led through the woods, known as the Whispering Way. Legend had it that this path led to the Mystic River, where dreams spoke for themselves. With a determined tilt of his hat, Humpty decided it was time to face the Whispering Way. As he journeyed through the dense forest, he was serenaded by the soft drone of the wind whispering through the leaves. He felt a sense of companionship in nature. When Humpty finally reached the Mystic River, its shimmering waters reflected the sky's endless blue. Enchanted, he sat by the bank, feeling the warmth of the sun radiating from his shell. At that moment, Humpty thought of new dreams and adventures, never forgetting the magical journey that took him there. Returning to his wall, Humpty Dumpty was no longer just the egg who sat. He was the egg who dreamed, explored, and belonged. And as the sun set on the peaceful kingdom, Humpty Dumpty knew he would always cherish his newfound adventures and the friends he had made along the way. And so, Humpty Dumpty, the curious little egg, lived happily ever after, knowing that every day held a possibility for a new story.